I'm pissed. This is going to be a pretty dark episode of the Andrew V series. I'm pretty pissed off. I'm pretty angry, and it's time. It's time for me to be angry. So what happened? I woke up this morning stupidly, not stupidly, I went on the ex's social media, and I guess it triggers me. The person is completely unconscious to anything around them, back on the same trend. There's no consciousness. So I have been in touch with all her family, all her friends, everybody, saying save her. It's not like I want her back. I was like, she needs to get off the narcotics, save her. Everyone has given up on her. Every single person in her entire life has given up on her. Every single last one. Brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, biologicals, non-biologicals, everybody. And I was not going to be that person, because I saw how hurt her heart was, how all of that. And I was like, no, I'm not that person. I know human beings. I love her, and I know what she's going through, and she'll make it. It's okay, and I can hold it in my heart. And no, I am mad, and I am done. I can't hold that she will unalive herself and that I didn't do anything about it. I did everything, and she's made her bed, and she can choose to it, and I won't be at her funeral. My father died, not a single phone call, not a single anything. Consciousness is at zero. I keep making excuses for this person. I keep making excuses. Oh no, she's just going through a time. Oh, she's going through a time. No. Sorry, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit that's a hurt piece of shit, that instead of, and you know that you're a hurt piece of shit, instead of having the courage to go sort your shit out, you've decided to continue hurting other people. Can you imagine being her current boyfriend? She told me, she goes, I needed a person with just really low self-esteem, low IQ, that's not really a man, but that will, like, everything I say will be like, oh my God, you're amazing. Oh my God, you're amazing. Oh my God, you're amazing. Literally her words. I need to forget about you, and that's fine, because he's just going to look at me and be like, wow, that's all I need. I need attention. After seeing the social media, she's hanging out with 95% men, 1 or 2 other women. They're all between 35 and 45, all like in 9-to-5 jobs, some of them no jobs, and just on copious amounts of narcotics. Like, it's the stuff that you scroll past and you're like, wow, you are a junkie. Like, what is this doing on my page? Like, that is just disgusting. Done, dude. Done. I need to get rid of this plague out of my life. And I need to, I am, accept that, yeah, there's a good chance that you're going to end in a psychosis ward, if you're lucky, or you're going to unalive yourself. I've done everything. I've contacted every single member that's supposed to care about it. They've given up. I was like, I won't give up. Well, I give up. I've given up on one other person in my life. One. I've never given up on people. One other person. This person, I helped him get a job. We hung out as a trio. I helped him build a business, and he cheated behind my back with my girlfriend at the time. This guy, and I said, I'm done. He's like, hit me, please. Like, do something to me. He's like, let's make amends. I was like, I don't need to make amends. You're done. Last he's been seen 8 years later, smoking crack out of a light bulb with a tattoo reminding him of me, because he got a tattoo in remembrance of me on his arm, saying, Andrew will call one day. We're still friends. He calls, he'll forgive me. She's going to off herself. I would. At some point, the rooster's going to come to hatch. if that's the thing. And you know what? I don't care. I can make excuses. I can be like, oh, it's so hard. Oh, it's so hard. Is it? You know what you're doing. You have the choices and you're taking the easy option out. At that point, the easy option out, you know all the information. You're taking the easy option out and you're choosing to disrespect every single human being around you by being a horrible piece of shit to all humans around you. Every single one. Use for your own gain. Cool. Done. Literally done. There is nothing more for me to say. Literally done. Done. I am getting rid of this plague and I give up on her. And I know that at some point I'll find notification, I'll find something, and it'll say, she is now dead. And I will go, she made her bed. As I say that, I'm like, that's so evil, that's so harsh, that's so... No. Your choices, every one of your choices in your life, every single one down the line, determines your result in life. Every single one, from what you put into your mouth, from what you smoke, don't smoke, how you treat people, how you don't treat people, every single one of those builds your life. Now, some people, not very smart. Help them out to be like, they didn't know they're making the wrong choices. So not smart, they don't know that they're making the wrong choices. She knows she's making the wrong choices. She knows she's making the easy choice. She knows she's not doing the hard bit. She knows all of that. Her therapists have said, every single one person that used to care about her said that. Every single one. And she has said, nah. Well, at that point, you are intelligent enough to understand. And I do think she's intelligent and capable. Not anymore. Brain's not even there anymore. Literally just a vegetable. A vegetable walking, just give me more narcotics. And attention. Horrific. Horrific. Literally horrific, and there is nothing else I can do about that. There is nothing else, and it's just triggered me, and I'm like, what am I doing? There are people out there, there are people out there that I can actually put energy into that actually are trying to make a difference to their life, that are actually face themselves, actually are like, hey, found out knowledge, need to deal more with loving myself, found my knowledge, need to really get my health in order, found my knowledge, no. What shouldn't I put energy into those people that are actually doing something, instead of all of my energy is going towards literally a person that has nothing. I can't do it, man. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. No, I am the nicest guy ever. My heart is so when I say the nicest guy, like, my heart, this has been so difficult for me. How can I give up on a person that I know is capable? Not give up on in a relationship sense, like give up on her as a human. Like, I'm giving up on her as a human. She's not going to find her way out of this. It's over. It's over. Like, hopefully she has a crack baby and then has a purpose to live for a baby somewhere. That's like best hope. Best hope. She realized she gets into addiction recovery, has a child, maybe the child gets taken off her. That's her best hope. Horrific human. Horrific human. Horrific. Just absolutely horrific human. And I cannot believe What a tough lesson I had to learn. And I'm grateful for the tough lesson to learn. To be used at such a high level, to give up everything for this one person that wouldn't spit on me, wouldn't call me, wouldn't message to be like, I'm so sorry to hear that your father died. Nothing. You are the worst human that I've ever met in my entire life. In my entire life. I literally speak to homeless people, which their brain unfortunately isn't there because they've been drinking alcohol for the last 20 years. And their heart and stuff is nicer than yours. I'm saying that like, that's horrific. That is horrific. So the rooster's gonna hatch, and yeah, I understand where it all comes from. And you do too. She's too afraid to talk to her mother. Too afraid to talk to her mother. Some other stuff has happened. She's too afraid to deal with any of it. Not her therapist, nothing. She's just continuing to be a narcissist. Absolute plague on my life and plague on the planet, to be honest. It's upsetting that she's on this planet. And my heart wants to like protect the people that she's around now. Her boyfie. I don't want her back. But I already feel for the boyfriend. Because I'm like, dude, I'm feeling this like, dude, this is gonna happen to you and worse. She already said it. She thinks you're really like low. And she's like, you're not very smart. She's like, yeah, you have problems, and like, I don't think you'll ever make it out of them. But it's good because like he looks at me like this. She's gonna pass on her diseases to him. She's using him currently, and I want to protect him from it. But I've done that before and protected a boy from somebody else, and he just wasn't willing to listen. And that boy eventually, because he was used by this other girl, that boy accidentally ended up, it was an accident, but accidentally also lost his life. Like when you meet and get treated like this by extremely toxic human beings, some people never make it out of this, which is important for me to realize. And it's time for me to get out of it, but I can't save these other people. I can't be there. She's gonna hurt everyone around her. And that is her plight. Her plight is just this sad existence until she ends up killing herself. I can't be around that. I can't, if you want to make that bed for yourself and you're too afraid of having a conversation from that, I cannot be that. I cannot be that. There's nothing left for me to say. There's nothing left for me to do. You are dead to me. And I'm giving up on you. And I know it's like, oh, I'm the mighty, like, I give up on you, so you will. Well, my calls are pretty certain every fucking time. So why do I go for people that need saving? Well, clearly that's why I'm not in a relationship anymore. I'm not saving anybody anymore. You're either sweet or I'm not interested. You're either sweet or I'm not interested. And she didn't need saving. It kind of happened throughout bits and stuff. And I was like, I already started pulling back and I was like, hang on, I'm not the savior. She played like she was something. She's not. Do you know what? For the people that are watching me here, her last email to me was like, we spoke yesterday and I said I loved you and stuff. And she's like, you You manipulated me again somehow, and I felt like I had to love you. She's like, I don't love you. I don't like you. I think you're the worst human. You say you're nice. You're not nice. You're not nice to any human. You actually don't care about humans. And just project, said everything that she is. And that made her really, that hurt me, even though at this point she was still in very heavy drug psychosis. But it still hurt me. Like, why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? Now I could look back and I'm like, but look at what I'm saying. I'm saying you're a bad person. Mine is unanimous. I'm the last one that gave a shit. I'm literally the last one in her life that gives a shit. I am the last one that cared. No one else. Not your blood is willing to lift a finger to do anything for you or see you or touch you. I'm the last person that cared for you. That was like, no. She'll make it. Nah. I'm done. I'm done putting out that energy. I'm done putting out like praying for you. I'm done putting out any of that energy. No. And that hurts me so bad inside, because all I want is love for humans, and because of like me not having a lot of humans when I was younger, I think all humans are beautiful and everybody deserves to be believed in, and you can do it. And you know, it sucks. It is what it is. And it's time to let this plague on my existence of my life just get away from me. Get away from me. Go keep literally using men's penises to gather the attention that you can't get from your mother, because you're not willing to have the conversation saying, hey mum, I feel like with a lot of our upbringing, a lot of your attention is on yourself and I feel really unlistened to. Can we build a relationship where I'm listened to more? That's all she's afraid of. She's afraid of that statement, that conversation. Sure, that will only be the start of a relationship that she begins to unravel. But until then, it's all over. Well, not even until then. It's all over now. You've burnt so many bridges. As my song says, I wouldn't be at your funeral. I wouldn't. I won't. Not wouldn't. I won't. Because it's going to come and I'm not going to be there. And I think what is for me now is not that I only won't be there, I'm not going to be sad about it anymore either. I'm going to say, you made your choices, you knew what you did. You knew that it was going to end this way, and you continued. Everyone said don't. Not only don't, you understood why not to, and you still continued. That's it. There's never a time to come back from this. Just yuck, plague on humanity. Sure, I sure know how to pick him. Well done, Andrew. Well fucking done. So, that's the hard one today. I'm sorry, this is a very violent, a very angry piece of me, but you know what? This is a piece of my real emotion and my raw emotion. And it's very real and it's logical, and everybody in my life, everybody in the social media sphere, everybody has said, how can you do, like, can't you see, like, this person is, no. And I was like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. her mother, her father. And I was like, no, you guys don't understand. She's capable. No. She'll get there. She's just going through her stuff. She's not going to get there. She's not going to get there. Enjoy existence until the rooster comes to hatch. I'm out. Ugh. I feel yucky just being in this vibe, but it's truth. I love you. I'm sorry. This is real. If you're new to me and this is the first video you've seen, ouch. Have a look at my other videos. Don't judge me from this video. You'll get a lot more context. I can't give you everything in every video. For those people that know me, you know how hard this journey has been. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.